Mammootty is a legend, and this film is a testimony to that. Hi, guys, this is Farhad, and welcome back to my channel Popcorn Reviews. If you're new to this channel, then please smash that subscribe button now. And here I am starting a fresh, completely fresh segment that is there, which is called Blast from the Past. And the first film that I handpicked is the new is the not the new but the old Malayalam film, the 1987 Malayalam film called Thaniyavarthanam, which is starring Mammootty. Now, I just came across this film, and while reading the premise, I absolutely thought I should actually venture into this film, and this film completely blew my mind. I can completely understand why this film is called a cult classic, because this Malayalam film, which was released way back in 1987, even before I was even born, it talked about a lot of issues that are even relevant today. And it is, told from the gaze of a family who's into superstition, who's into all the orthodox beliefs that are there, who do not prioritize the mental health of any person, and there is a bit of folklore and horror along the way as well. So I absolutely enjoyed this kind of a mismatch that was there. That's something that actually does grow on you, especially because you think of today's times, when in the era of social media, the mental illness, the mental health of a being is it as much discussed? Relatively better than 1987, but still not enough. And that is something that the film addressed, which was possibly way ahead of its time in 1987. So here you have a story of a family housing. It was a joint family, a Nair family, you can say, a dwindling Nair family, wherein there's a supposed curse of an idol, two men who actually follow a similar pattern, one who's orthodox and one who's not, and one of them, by the family rules, is destined to grow mad. So the mental illness here is equated to be turning as mad, and that is because there's a curse on the family, owing to their family god, their idol, which was thrown into the well some time back. So prior to that generation, there is also two personals that are there. One of them is chained in the bedroom. There's a lot that is going on in this complete film that is there, and eventually when that elder statesman dies, the discussion is on who exactly is going to turn mad. And I think that is the beauty of the screenplay, that it dwells on a psychological level a lot. The character of Mammootty that is there is shown to be very orthodox, and he believes in superstitions that are there, whereas his brother is more educated and liberal, and doesn't really believe in these practices that are there. So the two ideological differences between the two brothers also accounts for their fates in their film as well. Mammootty, reeling in the guilt of the death of his uncle, soon finds himself in the middle of a nightmare that is there, and the shackles that absolutely bound him. The shackles here, by the way, which is shown in the form of change, is actually representative of the thought that is there, the mindset of the protagonist, which is very regressive and believes in superstition that is there, and that is something that is very well defined here in the screenplay. Also related to the other characters, the people around him, how he's treated when he's dealing with a mental illness. He's continues to be bogged down with every minute that passes, in which was completely in contrast to the kind of life that he actually lived, initially in the film, the first 40 odd minutes in the film, I think, which was a general kind of build up, only to completely switch gears after the death of one of the uncles that are there. And I think now when I come to the acting that is there, it was absolutely a masterclass. The acting masterclass by Mammootty, the actor that is there, his expressions, the way he showcased his mental illness, I think it was outstanding. And that ending that is there, my god, I think that ending will make anybody weep. And it accounts for one of the most shocking endings that you will actually come across. It is really dark, that ending. I did not see that coming that way, and Mammootty was absolutely brilliant. You notice his eyes, and you will come to know, how accurately he's portrayed that character that is there way back in 1987. So this film, this film is absolutely a cult classic. I absolutely enjoyed this film, and I hope to, over the next few days or the next few months, I hope to, cover such films which are cult classics from the Malayalam film industry and also the other industries that are there. And it is a testimony of the actors that are there, when I'm watching their performances now to what they were then, and the greatness that they possessed even then, which was way ahead of its time, is something that I wish to study in this series that is there. And if there are any films like Thaniyavarthanam, please do recommend me in the comment section. Also, if you liking this video, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, press that bell icon, share this video with your friends and family. Any small help helps a small creator like me. Also visit my site Popcorn Reviews with a double S for all the latest reviews across the globe that are there. Also, I do not make a video on everything that I watch, but I do write a lot. So because of that, that information is also present on my social media handles, and all information is present in the description box. Follow me on all social media handles too. I'll see you again soon with another video. Until then, take care of yourselves and drop me some recommendations which are similar to this, and I'll try to get them as soon as possible. Also, let me know which OTT platforms host these Malayalam films. I really hope, as a parting note, that these films are restored on film, because otherwise all these classics will absolutely be missed out on, and it will be lost for the newer generation. So with that, I conclude. Thank you so much for your time and watching me here, and I'll see you again soon with another video. Thank you so much.